We'll start with the quarterback. It's nice to have a quarterback back. Joel started, I think, the last 4 or 5 games of the season last year. Became the leader of that offense last year, and took us just a couple just big wins, huge wins, and he's a competitor. So it's nice having him back. Now he's got a year, half a year under his belt, and he's coming in with some experience. I think all the guys are looking up to him. He's the leader of our offense, and he's had a great fall practice so far. Running back situation certainly is changed, I think, significantly for the better. Jeff Schnobrecht did a great job last year. Of course, Jake Redding was new last year, didn't have much experience, and we were kind of in and out with some other guys. I think the thing that sets us apart this year is we get 3 very young backs that can really help out the kids that we're going to count on, like Kellen Blazer and Jake Redding. They'll still be the 2 guys we look to, but their roles won't be in every down situation. I think we get these 3 young freshmen included in there is Nick Schneider, Steve Johnson, and Harry Ah, who was here last year but did not play. All 3 of those guys can be out on the field at all times. And then the other guy that's looked great this fall is Jimmy Lunan. So with those 6 guys, I think we're about as solid as we've been in the last few years at running back. All right, the wide receivers, we get, of course, Ben Vandereyden back. He's a 3-year starter. He's done just a great job for us. Gets super hands, runs great routes, works hard. The dimension that will be added this year is, I think, speed next to him. I think the 3 guys that you're going to see in there, Mike Bonage, Andrew Rothschafer, and Sam Peterson, those guys are all faster guys. They can still catch the ball. All of them, I think, can do something with the ball once they have it as well. So I think that element should help us at the receiver spot. It should help our quarterback as well stretch the field and kind of relieve the pressure there. So, I feel we had great guys last year, but I think the complement of receivers overall will be a little bit more positive just with the speed factor in there. At tight end, we got Josh Overman back there, and he's superb tight end. He's as good as we're going to get. He'll do a great job. A guy named Wade Powers, be a sophomore, backing him up, and Addison Tackman is another kid that will, maybe see some time at tight end. The offensive line is, we were hoping it would be one of the strengths coming into this year. We ended up losing, we lost Dan Gamache for graduation at right guard, and then our left guard from last year, Eric Cottom, tore his Achilles. So that's not a great situation. Our left tackle from last year, Greg Sowden, we moved to right guard and expected him to start at right guard for us. He will be out for another couple of weeks with a foot injury. So all of a sudden the strength maybe turned into a thing that we're going to have to wait on and work hard at to get better. But Blaine Anderson will be playing left guard. He will be a very, very good left guard for us. Tim Juba's back at center. Left tackle, we're going to start with Jeff Gilbertson. He ended up the season starting at right tackle for us last year. We're going to move him over to the left side, kind of secure that backside of the quarterback. He's a very good offensive lineman. And then right tackle will be Ben Diamond and Drew Percival rotating there. Both guys that have seen some action at tackle last year. So we're not super deep there, especially with the injuries of Sowden and Cottom. I think the starting 5 will do a fine job. We have at right guard, we'll start a sophomore, Eric Durkis, and then I think we might have a guy, Andrew Golsley, as well, stick in there, get a couple series at the offensive line. So not a strength of ours, but hopefully those running backs can help take the pressure off that line, and maybe the deep threat can take the pressure off as well. River Falls, it's a little tough to prepare for a team that we don't know a lot about. They've changed their defenses last couple of years. They ended up having a decent year. Last year they didn't win a lot of games, but they did knock off Stevens Point, who won that conference last year. With Stevens Point's only regular season loss. think they're a little young this year. That doesn't mean anything. We're a little young offensively as well. So, you know, we expect it to be a battle. They're always a big, you know, the Wisconsin teams are physical and strong and you know, like I said, we don't know a lot about them because we don't exchange tape from last year. But we'll go in it and we'll try to take care of our own business and if we do that, we'll always be in good shape. We just have to minimize our mistakes and try to get some kids in the game and you know find out who we are.